Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Layton. Orange County's John Wayne Airport, one of the busiest general aviation airports in the country. We'll take a look at what's taking off there, and we will also take a look at what Orange County is doing to help the homeless. With us now is Orange County Supervisor Michelle Still. Welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Some major developments over at the airport. One of them that people have been enjoying for a little while is the status of an international terminal at John Wayne Airport. How did that come to be, and why was it important that Orange County gain something like that?
Well, it's growing because 2014 we had about 200,000 passengers out of it, 10 million passengers total that coming in from Mexico and Canada. And it's much easier to get in and out, and it's just great airport, and it's closer to anybody, especially in Orange County we're talking about. And it grew. In 2016, we had almost like 250,000 people, 250,000 people. So we tried to get port of entry status from the federal government. 2 years ago, we applied it. We didn't get it. We had a meeting with, Commerce, Department of Commerce, and then, we send the letters out and try to support us, but they're not doing it. There's just two reasons. One, they said it's going to cost federal government about $1.6 million. But you know what? When you bring people in from, international passengers, we can get more money into. We have Disneyland, and we have, Knott's Berry Farm, and you name it. And then Commerce Department is really concerned about the cargo. But we already have cargo, like two ports, Long Beach Airport, and LA Airport and LA Port. So they really don't understand Orange County itself. So we've been sending letter out, and we just sent another letters out last week that to two U.S. senators in California to help. And then we are actually doing whatever we can because that's going to make Orange County Airport, John Wayne Airport, a little more competitive, so we don't have to charge the cost, to come in and out.
Explain to the people what port of entry means, because it's not just a name. It has to do with getting some money, some financial help, and that status.
Right now, that custom and immigration fees that you have to pay. So airline charges extra to the people who are coming in and out from, internationally, like Canada and Mexico. But port of entry, you can just coming in without paying it. That's why that airplane cost, whatever flight that you buy, then it's going to be more competitive because we carry more international passengers than Oakland Airport, San Jose Airport, and Sacramento Airport in California. So it's really good for the people, not just good for the people, but Orange County itself.
What are some of the other improvements the airport is making to please the passengers there?
We are, we have a Terminal C. It's great airport. It's been built in like 2000, I don't know exactly, but a few years ago. But A and B terminals that we had, it's been built in 1990. So we are actually remodeling and we are renovating. It's just great place, and we are actually building. Not just itself is going to be really comfortable for the passengers going in and out, but we have a animal relief area. And we have, mothers can do breastfeeding area. It's just really passenger friendly. And then you have to see it that, you don't even know that we are doing any constructions because they close everything and they are working on it at nighttime. And, people really don't feel that we are having any constructions there.
Homelessness, switching gears here, a huge issue in Orange County. The issue delivered right to the doorsteps of the Orange County Board of Supervisors right there in Civic Center Plaza. It became an open-air encampment for hundreds of homeless people. How is the effort to help the homeless going right now in Orange County?
Oh my God, that's the biggest really problem in Orange County. Not just Orange County, but I think it's nationwide too, because I went to Washington, D.C. and I saw so many homeless people. I don't know how they're going to endure during the winter time. But we just opened the Santa Ana bus terminal, and there's about 189 beds. And we tried to actually accommodate all the nonprofit organizations, they're bringing food because they were kind of like randomly came and they serve whenever they feel like it. Now we try to coordinate all those, nonprofit organizations. They try to, help these homeless people. So we are doing that. And then, we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Coordination is very important. And second, that thing is that like one stop. So, you get mental treatment or physical treatment, you eat, sleep, and then short-term housing. So we are just moving on to those people. And then plus, family reconnection is the most important part, because half of those homeless people, when you have family reconnections done, then they're gonna go home and they're gonna live with their family. So it's very, very important. So that's what we are working on it. But during the winter time, we opened 2 armories. One is in Fullerton and one is in Santa Ana. Santa Ana, we designated to families with little kids or dogs, that like a husband and wife. And then Fullerton is only for every other people that, they can come in. But National Guard using those armories, so they have to sleep, eat dinner, sleep, and breakfast, and then they have to leave. So that's going to be temporary. But we are opening up Kramer, site 2. It's going to be opening, I think, around next year, and then that's going to serve another 200 permanent beds.
Some cynics say it's an impossible situation, that there is a 10-year plan for Orange County to cure homelessness. Do you think that's possible?
You know what? If you put energy in it and we work together, then I think it's possible. We try to work with healthcare agency, social service agency, and hospitals next to, in Orange County, and then all these nonprofit organizations that we are working together. Yes, we are planning.
What are the biggest challenges to implementing this plan that a lot of people have called a good plan? It just needs to happen now. So what are the challenges? What needs to happen to really get this thing going? Biggest
challenge is money. We just got the report they need $68 million for next 10 years. But as you know, that Orange County, we get about 6% of property tax coming back, versus LA County gets 22% of the money coming in from the state. So challenge is always money and budget without increasing any taxes, that we can just live under the, whatever we get. So that's the most.
You've also seen challenges even in Orange County at the Civic Center, Santa Ana versus Orange County. A lot of people have the not in my backyard sort of view toward that. They want a solution, but not anywhere near them.
Well, we try to work together with the city council members. Now new people coming in, so we'll see that how we're gonna really coordinate between City of Santa Ana and county. We try to work together for a long time, and actually we are working.
So what other challenges are you thinking you're going to be able to knock out in this short term?
Well, people get so used to living outside and they have their own property. It's really interesting because I see from my office and down that people they are just trying to protect their own. So even Santa Ana bus terminal has been opened. What they do is a couple of people watching their spot, and they go eat and come back and try to save those spots. So those people that they actually became their own family.
I hope next time we talk, we can discuss some of the solutions that have been successfully resolved. I appreciate you being here, Michelle Still, to talk to us about this today.
Thank you very much.
And glad you could join us as well. I'm Leslie Layton.